Welcome, everybody.
Welcome back.
Well, it's great to be back for game two.
It is.
Round one at the World Flying Disc Federation World Team Disc Golf Championship 2024. We fixed our signs so you can actually see the name of the competition at the top, as well as our lovely sponsors, who I'll talk about a bit later. We can cover off some of them, can't we, Laura? You're listening to Sue
And Laura.
Laura, beautiful. If you say your name, that way it's pronounced correctly.
Yeah, my name is Laura.
I will get there. I'll get there.
You're doing good, Sue. You're doing good.
Thank you. We have doubles pairing and a singles pairing from People's Republic of China and Latvia. It's going to be an exciting game with People's Republic of China for the first time. They are starting on hole 2 of the EMU course, and looks like Yan Wenma
Here they are.
from China is going to be going up first. Yan Wen is the top FPO player from the People's Republic of China. And wow, what a great shot right through the gap, right?
Right.
And she is in the perfect landing spot there. You couldn't ask for better than that. I'm just going to... Latvia is going next with their doubles... their singles player from the FPO 4 spot. People's Republic of China, first doubles player up. We don't have graphics at the moment, folks, so apologies for that. Just a little technical glitch. We'll hope to get them all ironed out pretty soon. All right, so I think we might have missed a little bit of the start of that, which is it's fine, we're on our way.
We're catching up.
So this hole number 2, as I said, it's on the course called EMU. So the course being used for this event is the Mundaring Sporting Club disc golf course in the hills of Mundaring, east of Perth, Western Australia. And they're playing actually on the new, pretty freshly, newly built course, world course. And this is one of the 9-hole loops. We have match play here today, folks, so competitors will be attempting to win the hole. So we have one of the doubles Latvia teammates needing to get out a big high sky throw by the look of it to get out from a tricky tee off. Okay. Did you hear a smattering of applause then? I wasn't sure. I was like, was it good or was it bad?
Yeah.
A lot of trees here.
A lot of trees.
Okay. So we had a little mix up there on the who was throwing where and what and when. The names of the players that are going to play each match can sometimes be handed in only half an hour before the match starts. So
Wow, that's short.
for the commentary team and the PRKD Media team, it can be a little bit of a scramble to get all the information together. So bear with us. That's half an hour late is not the default of the players. That is their instruction. So yeah, it's just the nature of a very dynamic game that we have here. All right, so Nikong Jia is in the People's Republic of China doubles pairing. It's attempting to get through a very tight gap. What a beautiful forehand.
Did he hit a tree?
He did hit a tree,
Yeah.
but gosh, the shape of that was great.
Yeah.
Now we have your FPO player from Latvia. Nice throw from Sintija Klesberger. Apologies if I'm saying your name wrong. I would love to have had more time to get the pronunciations right. We were talking about that before, weren't we, Lara? So Yamama is looking right up towards the basket. See that blue M on the tree is a mandatory that she will need to throw right of in order to not incur a penalty. She's electing for a backhand, which should get her a nice curved throw through into the basket, hopefully. And as ordered. So, quite a tricky, but perfectly executed shot there.
Nice one. There might be a little bit of stress for People's Republic of China being here for the first time.
I think so. Maybe a bit of pressure to do well at their first outing at the World Team Disc Golf Championship. So we have what's called a patent pending stance, where you've got 1 foot back and 1 foot out in front of you, whilst trying to get out of a very tricky lie. Song Yinghua did a good job of getting out so far, but then didn't quite get all the way up to the basket, so it's going to have a bit of work left to do. Now we're just really excited to have them here. It's amazing. With the World Games in China next year, the People's Republic of China have an automatic entry in the disc golf competition there at the International World Games. For the first time that disc golf is back in the World Games in 24 years.
Wow.
So it's very exciting. So there's no super pressure on them for that event, but they definitely, will be wanting to do as best they can here to show their strength. Nice. I didn't quite see where that went. Did you see it? No.
Can be a little bit tricky.
Yeah. There we have it. Lovely job. Thank you to Kyle for the indication of where the disc landed. Worthy of the applause then. Okay, so the Gyeonggia. Going to have to get through a few trees to get to the basket there, Lara. What a beautiful throw.
Wow. Oh, so close. So
I know.
Close.
Did you see the perfect shape they had on it, right? That's quite a technical throw to get the disc to just turn the right amount, have the right angle, the right speed to go in that trajectory. Disc golf is all different shapes and I guess slightly different dimensions. So now we have our Latvia FPO Sintaja Kalesberger trying to get in to the basket, failing unfortunately a little bit to the right. All right, Yujima. Right on line, but a little short, a little low. Yeah,
She did great.
she did great.
Oh.
Oh, some. So they, looks like somebody's lost their lanyard. People's Republic of China players trying to help them out. Nice work by Latvia with a clean putt. Sinticha trying to make the comeback putt. She's got it in the bag. All right. And we're all done. Hole 2. On the Emu course. And now we're on to hole 3. This hole pretty much follows that gravel road. So you're going to have to literally drive your disc down the road like it's a car. And the tee position, or the basket position rather, is actually our hole 3A position. So it's a shorter position than the hole 3. So the hole 3 is further down the hill. So the players have got a very makeable shot there if they can get it nice and clean down the road, which is going to be a mean feat because similar to the original course's hole 5, they've got to make a pretty accurate throw, right?
Looking forward to see that.
Yes, me too. And it would be good to get a score update, actually. I didn't quite follow who was where, so I'll see if the camera crew can maybe give us an update on that in a minute, and we'll let you know how that first hole went with the doubles and the singles from Latvia and the People's Republic of China. We'll let you know as soon as we know the score.
Back to the game.
Yeah. Little scoring huddle. So this is the first time you've seen like a disc golf bag, Laura, like with all the colourful discs in them.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It's a bit different to Ultimate, say, where it's just one disc between a whole
Yes.
team. It's many discs for one person. It's kind of the opposite, right?
Right.
They usually have their putters in the top part of the bag. So Lara is new to disc golf,
I am.
but a media student. So she's helping us out here with live commentary and doing an amazing job. Also with your curiosity about the game.
I am, and Sue is just amazing and
Shucks,
helping
thank
me
you.
and having facts. It's so interesting.
Yeah, so this is a nice learning process for both of us. Me with doing live commentary, and you with learning about
You're
disc
doing
golf.
great. Oh my God, you're doing
we're-
so good.
We're each, you're the media expert, and I'm more the disc golf knowledge person. So we're each learning something today.
We are,
And,
which is nice as well.
Yeah, and
It
hopefully a lot of folks out there are learning something about the event that is the World Teen Disc Golf Championship. So Yamwe Ma, who I've also got down as Juiji Ma, like she might have a nickname, that is also down as one of her name options. So she is about to tee off for the singles for People's Republic of China, for the singles match. Oh, unfortunately hits an early tree, but lands kind of close to that gravel road fairway. Now it's Sintija Glesberger. Really loving the camera work, by the way. The guys are doing a great job. It's great to be able to watch the play live. Sadly, a little low. Hits in a clump of foliage, clump of vegetation. We have one of the MPOs from Latvia. Oh, it's sadly pulling it a bit to the right. Now, apologies, I'm not sure which of the players is which, so we're going to have to try to work that out together. The names on the back help. How hard is this hole? I reckon the players are going to have it dialed in before long. Once they've played it once, they'll start working on it. Mm-hmm. So there we are. No perfect drives off the hole 3 tee, but an opportunity for some good scrambling. And scrambling is the term we use later when we're talking about if you have a bad first shot, you scramble to try to make good of that, to make best of that, and to get yourself into a good position after that first shot. And again, welcome to anyone else who's new to disc golf. We'll hope to give you information to help you understand the game. So a nice forehand there from Latvia, mixed pro player. All right, let's see if we can see the name on the arm.
We can't really see.
Yes. Yamema in a similar position. Everyone's been a victim of this tree on the right here.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. She's tried to get the shape, but didn't quite get it.
Yeah. That was a nice attempt, though.
It was. Okay. Clearing a little bit of the sticks or branches that are underfoot, which is something you're allowed to do according to the Professional Disc Golf Association rules, which is the rules that we are using for this event. Oh, lovely. He didn't quite get the line, but he got a good way down the fairway. Nice work by Song Ying Guo. The percentage is kind of caught between these two trees, right?
They are.
I love that her discs are looking quite like similarly coloured, like colour coordinated, all blues and greens. Style is an important factor in your game in disc golf. She's got another one of those patent pending stances I referred to earlier in the last game. Unfortunately, it gives a bit of a hyzer throw, but she's still got a putt there. It was actually fine. So it wasn't unfortunate at all. I just think the angle for me looked like it was going to go, yeah, a bit short left, but it actually was good. We'll know anyway soon. Yamwe maha. Going for her third throw. Nice job. She's even gone a little long. Almost went down to near the basket of hole 2. For the putt, big jump putt. That was a tricky proposition, but he did good. Got a nice upshot there.
Yeah. Nice try.
Yeah. So we hope to get a better system for working out who these players are in very short order before the next game, especially when they don't necessarily have the names on their
Which is not helping.
shirts.
Definitely not.
We would have loved to actually just interviewed everyone and learned about their discs.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yes, yes.
All right. Oh, what a great bid. Yeah, by Cynthia. Really amazing bid. Doesn't quite make it, but it's a great effort. So that was her 4th throw, I believe. So
Yes.
she'd be looking at a 5 on this one. And I think Hanwen might be a little bit short of that. So Li Jia, looking at a forehand around the tree. Oh, looked like a little bit of a bid there to try and get it in the basket. What do you reckon? I think so.
Yeah.
Caddy? Nice effort by Yamwemba. Okay, something spectacular must have happened. Nice putt there by Latvia. Something spectacular must have happened down the road. Somebody's got an ace or a long throw in. All right, that's Cintia in. And Yamwema also putting in. I think they were even. I have to say, I didn't actually quite keep up with the throws. We're just working out a system here of tallying the throws. We'll see if we can't get an update on the scores from the team on the ground.
That will be great.
Yeah. So, right now in hole 4, this is actually, we're going to walk up, well, the players are going to walk up to the world course hole 13, which is our EMU hole 4. So this hole you have to throw through a line of trees, a bit of a tunnel of trees, and there's a mandatory on the tree at the very end on the left that they have to go right of. So it's a little bit of a technical throw off the tee pad, trying to get straight up the line without kind of hitting any of those trees.
Sure.
Or going out the wrong side of the mandatory. So the players will have a little bit to do. And once they're out from there, they've got to go up the hill to the basket up on the hill. So it's an uphill throw, or uphill hole rather. And so that means that the distance is a bit more challenging because for every 1 meter of elevation is equivalent to 3 meters of distance.
Oh.
So yeah, I'd be interested. Try and get the elevations of these holes actually at some point. They're actually on the tee signs, so if you're wandering around, you can actually look on the tee sign and see what the elevation is. And we will try to get some more information. I'll get my laptop here later, and I can get that information to the side. But yeah, so a challenging one for them. They're going to have a long walk right now, so you're going to see a bit of us for a few minutes. So yeah, I think we'll see if we can get an update on the scores from the team that are doing the filming, and see where we're at with the scores. Then we can give you an update. So we actually have a live scoring system for world teams this time, for the first time ever. Yeah, it's something that we've been working on. But players are using paper cards today.
Okay.
And so the scores are kind of like with the players. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll...
it's a bit delayed for us.
That's right. So we're going to have to just be I'm going to have to be a little bit more on the balls to who's done how many throws. So sorry, folks, about that. We'll hope to get you a score update soon. So I was talking earlier about the sponsors. Yes. So we have some big supporters of our event. We had a big grant from the Department of Local Government, Sport and Cultural Industries, which is a Western Australian state government body. And they just came on and gave us a good amount of money to make this event.
Yeah, make it happen.
Make it happen.
Make it happen, yes.
And make it a great experience for players. So they've helped with things like paying for volunteer things, food and equipment, and like these shirts.
These amazing
shirts.
These
amazing shirts,
yeah.
Which were designed by a disc golfer who lives on the course. Carl Bellasini of Ragtop Designs. He smashes out all our artwork. He does great. He actually designed the banner you see behind us as well. So Ragtop Designs for all your design needs if you're in Perth, or he probably does it for people outside of this area too. Have you heard of the Professional Disc Golf Association before?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the individual disc golf world body, or they are one of the peak bodies of disc golf, World Flying Disc Federation being the other for flying disc. And we have the Shire of Mundaring, who have come on in a big way too. They have given us a big grant and helped us with things like signage and media. In fact, both the Department of Local Government, Sport and Cultural Industries and the Shire of Mundaring helped fund the live streaming that we're enjoying.
Well, yeah, shout out to all of them.
Yeah.
And you can't really see, but it's really a teamwork. So,
yeah, so much, yeah. So the teams are scoring or discussing.
There's a little bit of chat. Yeah,
Chatting.
we can't really hear what they are saying. Oh yeah, they might be scoring.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, 0-0. So there you have it. The scores on that hole for the FPOs, female pro division, open division. They were even on that hole. So they were even on that hole, but China won the previous hole. So China are in the singles. So China are currently 1 up in the singles between the two female pro open players. Cynthia is teeing off and doing so beautifully.
She did.
What a great throw. That is as good as you could hope for of hole 4 Emu. Yao Ming Ma is going to hope to do the same. Nice job. And she does well. Lapia teeing off. There was a little bit of a lag there, but I'm not sure where he's landed. Song Kyung Guo teeing off for China. That's the first in the doubles pairing to throw. Oh, what a beautiful throw. It looks so great. I just niced him. However, from there, he is still on the correct side of the mandatory, so he has a chance to do a big hoik up the hill and hopefully still be in the chance for this hole. All right, Laura, let's see if we can get the names of these players from their shirts and work out who's who. All right. Yao Ming Ma to take her second throw. Nice big throw around the outside of the trees. Nicely done, putting her clear of those trees so she can then have a good look up the hill. So China's doubles are out in the wide, so that's not a problem. Liu Yangjia's going next after that's a good shape going up the hill. He's in a nice open spot. There's a lot of open space out there, so they're going to be fine. This one's a par 4. Roller. I would love to know what the discs are these players are throwing. So again, folks who are new to disc golf, these different discs do different things, and there are roller discs. There are discs that are good for rolling. So I would say that was one. Coming to the lie for Latvia doubles. We've got Cynthia throwing her second throw after a really nice drive. That's a great turnover shot. Gets them nicely up the hill in 2.
Be careful.
I think there's somebody up there in the line of fire, so he's just alerting them to be careful. That's just the cameraman, because it's just Dan on camera.
Nice job.
Really great upshot, yeah.
Third through for her.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Yeah.
So she's making her way up the hill, but I think Sintager's got a little bit of an edge on her at the moment. So the thing with match play is sometimes you just have to maybe go for a crazy throw in that you wouldn't normally do in individual play, or stroke play, sorry. So in stroke play, you'll just try to get the best number of throws. With match play, you're just trying to win the hole. So if your opponent is looking like they're getting an easy birdie and you're flying from far away, you might just want to try and throw it in from there, because otherwise you're going to lose it. But then, there's a risk
Just
too.
take the chance in.
You could then make it hard for yourself to putt back and lose the hole instead of matching it. Good job by China's doubles player there. Songying, I think that was.
Yeah.
Yan Wen disking down, as we say. Choosing a putter by the look of it here to do her upshot. Pretty pink and yellow disc.
We can see there's a little bit of wind.
Yes, so that's something she's chosen.
Yeah.
Because of the wind, she's chosen a stable putter that will definitely ball left, and has done a great upshot. Great job by Sintager. That's her third throw, and at this moment she's looking like winning this hole with 3 throws so far to Yan Wenma's 4. So it's looking like 1 up for China, People's Republic of China on this one, and Yan Wen.
Hopefully it's piece of cake.
Yeah, you got this. And she does.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah. Liu Qiangjia. Very nice.
Third.
Birdie. Well done to them. And a birdie for Latvia also, which means nobody wins that hole. They draw that one. But Sintager takes that one. So I think that puts the FPO singles back to square, as China was up by 1. And now with Sintager taking that one, they're even. Right, we have hole 5 now on the Emu course, and this is a downhill throw going from the tee, and the basket is in to the right there, through some trees, over some logs. So with a bit of overhead branches that they've got to actually get past, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the throwers to kind of get through that and under that without hitting those trees for a start off the tee.
That's a challenge.
It is a challenge, as you can imagine, and then they also need to get the disc to curve into the right. So the options are usually either forehand, or really, if you've got a really big forehand, if you're looking to get down to the basket, then the disc will naturally fade into the right if it's got a bit of stability on it, which means it tends to kind of just fade more than it does turn or go left, if you're forehanding with the right hand. If you're doing a backhand right hand, you'll be trying to, I guess, get the disc to curve around to the right before fading or flattening out. So it's quite a technical hole.
Looking forward to see how they're going to approach it.
Yes, each one of them will probably see a bit of variety in the choices of throw on this one.
Back on the course.
Back. The players getting their scoring sorted out. We'll see if we can get an update on the MPOs, Mixed Pro Open players. So the men's doubles are 1-up to Latvia. So Latvia in the lead on the doubles side at the moment, and Latvia and the People's Republic of China even on the women's singles. And a backhand is what Sintaja opted for. But sadly, as I mentioned before, she did hit those upper branches.
She did.
Yangwei Ma is also going for a backhand. She's got a little high though, and
Did she hit a tree?
she did. So
Yeah.
she went a little high, and it went
Yeah.
up into these branches here. A forehand here for our Latvian doubles player. And he's gone a little wider than he wanted. The wind, I think, caught that disc and made it turn over a little more than he was hoping. Song Quinn Guo taking a forehand as well. He might have elected to choose a more stable disc after seeing that his doubles opponent's disc. And indeed, yeah, his disc is not doing that turnover. It's actually getting the right shape that you want, and it's going into the tree line. And it looks like he's done a fantastic job on his drive.
Wow.
That can be the bonus of not having done as well as your opponent on the previous holes, that they get to go first.
Yeah.
Gives you an idea of what the wind's doing.
And to adjust as well.
Hey, so Yangwei Ma, going to hope to get her disc in towards the basket there after that unfortunate tree drop.
She's really taking her time
Yes.
to analyze.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh, can you see it?
I'd say that it's gone a little early, so it's a little short of the ideal gap there. Sintaja is going to have a forehand throw so that the disc will fade naturally into towards the basket, hopefully, for her. I reckon she is about right, yeah. She's managed to get around that tree there that could have made life hard for her, but she's done a good job of making it around that long tree of the kind of shorter gap. So this hole is alongside Mundaring Weir Road, which goes to the Mundaring Weir, which makes sense. One of the beautiful spots around Mundaring that you can see and enjoy. The landscape around here is just stunning. Have you had a chance to explore it much, Laura?
Not around here,
Yeah.
but around Perth is amazing.
Yeah,
And the beach as well.
Oh, the bush,
Oh.
yeah. The beach is
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
Amazing. Oof.
Oh, wow. We've had a little lag. I couldn't quite see where that went, but she's looking like she didn't hit any trees. I might be mistaken.
Yeah. Also gotta stay focused with the traffic and
Yeah, that's it. You know, when you're getting to a higher level, you need to learn to
abstract.
yeah, that there's distractions just
Yeah.
float by.
Is it Edgar's? Oh, wait.
There we are. Team Latvia. Gonna try for a putt. Long putt, throw in. Oh, I think he might. No, he got through. Fantastic. We got to within a good putt anyway. Good putt distance. Yawen is going to choose another disc. Picking out her putter again. Goal, basket. Be very exciting if she can get this one in. It's a challenging elevated basket.
Oh.
She's landed underneath anyway. It's slightly elevated there, so it makes it a bit tricky for things like rollaways or shooting past the basket, making it a hard comeback putt. But she's done well to get it right nearby. What a putt!
Nice job.
Nice job by People's Republic of China.
They're doing great.
They are doing great. It's been so exciting to watch them. Sintija is just popping it under the basket, knowing that she is going to take the hole. And when it's in for 4, Sintija for 3.
Yeah.
So FPO 4, the FPO division, singles, that's 1 to Latvia. And so People's Republic of China took that one, and so the men's doubles are back to even. So we've had a bit of a switch around. We had People's Republic of China were up were down one before that, so they've by getting that hole now the men's doubles are even. And in the FPO, the female professional open division, we have People's Republic of China up by 1.
Santija
All
is
right,
getting ready.
Cynthia's getting ready. This is hole 5.
It is. Oh,
What a great throw.
oof.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. So as you can see, a downhill throw, nothing to worry about near the tee, but you've got those trees down closer to the basket, so it makes it really, really incredible that Cintage was able to get it through those trees in the distance. That's quite a tricky shot.
Haprish is going to do great as well.
Yangwei unfortunately turned to the right quite a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's going to have quite a bit of work to get out of there. These young, nice looking drive. How's he gone? Has he made it through to the other side? He's made it through. He might have a look for a putt from there, I think. I think it's fairly clear there. He might have an obstruction, but he definitely will see the basket from there. Asking his doubles partner or his caddy. Forehand, yeah, perhaps. So taking the left route, unfortunately, being a little bit low and also a little bit turned over, which means that the disc has gone into the ground a bit on the left there. So you can probably appreciate seeing how all the other players threw that hole. What a great shot Cintage actually threw to get it all the way up near the basket. So, yeah. What was that called? I'm off air. What was that you just said?
It's 5.
It's 5. Good. Yeah, so that disc went way off into the right. And I'm pretty sure there are quite a lot of trees over there. Who have we got here? Okay, so I think that was Latvia doubles throwing. Oh no, yes it was from over there on the left for that forehand that went too far left. But he's done made a good upshot to get not too far from the basket. I think he's just about 15 metres out by the look of it from the basket. So if he's got a nice strong putt, he'll be right. Yangwei Ma is going to have to do an overhead throw, like a hammer or a thumber or something to get out of there. I don't know that she kind of got too near the basket, but she's made some progress. Yeah, sometimes the winds just really can trick you, especially when you're throwing downhill. So the wind will really blow hard up the hill, and your disc will just kind of turn over to the right far more than you expect, Lara. And that's why you see people sometimes throwing in random directions that you wouldn't have thought they were trying to throw. It's just the wind can sometimes just take the disc. It's what makes the game so fun.
Yeah.
And challenging. Oh, what a lovely out from there. Great scramble from inside the bushes by Yamwe Ma. That's her third through now, so she's probably not looking to win this hole. Young. Second throw. People's Republic of China doubles men's. Oh, he definitely had the height on it. Right height, just not the right direction. All right. Third throw for Latvia's doubles. He's going to try and put it in because People's Republic of China looking great. Oh, great bid. Unfortunately, not to be. And we're finally down to Sintich's throw. She's not needing to throw it in and risk it shooting past the basket because she's only had now done her second throw and will be tapping it in for 3, whereas Yanwen would have been tapping it in for 4. So Yanwen can actually concede the hole and just say, that's yours, Sintija. Not quite. Alright, so Yanwen's just picking up the disc because she's conceding. Knowing that she can't win or even match it up. And that's going to be a win to People's Republic of China on the doubles, I believe.
What did you say?
I think a win to the People's Republic of China on the doubles there, I think. So they had... so they had a... All right. And now we're on hole 6, and hole 6 is a downhole throw through the trees after a nice open area off the tee. About halfway through, you got some trees to get through, and then the basket is nestled by the trees. So again, a little bit of a challenge off the tee when you've got nothing to hit nearby, but you've got to get your disc, managing the wind that's coming up the hill, and aiming for a kind of fairly narrow spot, reasonably narrow spot, a bit further down the hill. So it just makes sense that sounds tricky. This is the shorter tee of this hole. The longer tee is about double the length, maybe not quite that, from further up the hill. So players are having to throw right of a mandatory tree, which you'll probably see very soon. All right, so just done well. She's gotten through, and then the disc has faded back into the fairway, just to the edge of it.
through. Oh, she just hit a tree.
Hit a tree, sadly.
It's really not easy.
No. Ah, that looks beautifully in the
Ooh, yeah.
middle. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I was thinking as I was saying that it looks beautifully straight in the middle as it's gone off the tee, but the disc then started to turn to the right and it's nearly gone on to the sports oval. Nice job by
Yeah.
Lavia. The disc, he chose a disc that wouldn't go turn right and go towards the oval, maybe perhaps from watching his opponent. And he's got one that's on the edge of the fairway. So I'm pretty sure our MPO doubles and our FPO singles are both even. Might get some clarity on that in a minute. Oh, beg your pardon, it's 2 up in the singles. For Latvia. Oh, Young Wen is going to choose a different disc. She's obviously looked at a lie and gone, okay, that's not going to work.
She wants to maximize her
Yeah.
chance here.
Yeah. I love that she's got a good range of throws. Just looking to see where that went. Looked like it was going towards the fairway, do you think, Lara?
Yeah. It can be tricky sometimes to see.
It can be. It's a lot of bush.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. It's just the mic was a little bit down. It's up a bit now, so.
It should be okay now.
All right, so we have a bit of a stretch out here for Latvia. Yes, the disc did land on the edge of the fairway, but oh, wow, though he's done a great job
Nice try.
with that stretched out position and a nice touch forehand.
Cynthia is getting ready for her second try, I guess. Yeah.
Forehand. Oh, she's gone through everything. Nicely done. The bird approved. All right, last one. Yan went. Oh, unfortunately, it was an early throw, going more left from her hand than she had likely hoped. Getting the disc out off the fairway. She had passed mandatory though, so I'm pretty sure, so that won't be a problem. She won't be incurring a penalty or anything like that, but it would just be a bit tricky to get up.
So, Sue, what do you think so far?
Of these pairings or these
pairings,
I'm actually really impressed. The FPO players are very good. They've got powerful
They're doing
throws,
good.
they've got good accuracy, and the doubles players likewise are, just showing some real class here today. So it's exciting viewing. We just had a great upshot there as well by one of the doubles men. Now, what have we got happening here? Somebody's... Bit of conversation happening back there. Bit of a... Not sure what was happening there. There was a bit of a... Yeah. I think perhaps they were discussing the mandatory or something. Who knows? They're on their way up now. I thought I'd missed something. But everyone seems to have thrown up here. All right, so you've got people from Republic of China going for their third throw.
Yes.
Liang Yang, Li Yang.
Yeah.
Beautiful putt. Wow.
He's happy.
He's happy. Nice, Li Yang. Runs it in. Smiles. Yeah. So that's giving a birdie to People's Republic of China in the doubles.
Nice.
And also to Latvia. So making a square for the guys. So they're still even, but Latvia looking like staying up, taking it up, winning this one as well, making Latvia up by 3 in the FPO division. Right, now we're going to hole 7. And we have an open throw off the tee, and then you've got some trees to deal with. So
We have a pretty good overview
yeah.
of the next one.
So again, nothing to worry about off the tee pad so much, but then a little bit of a challenge after that. So we might again see a range of throws. I reckon we'll see more backhands. What do you reckon, Laura? Probably
Yeah.
wanting to get down and then fade a bit left. Because of the slope of the land a little bit, also left to right down, a forehand can tend to maybe skip off into the bush, and so right hand forehand might not be an option that the players use, but you never know. They've
We never know.
got a few tricks in their bags, these guys and girls. So
They are ready.
they
They're
are
ready.
They're ready. They've trained.
Definitely.
They've come prepared to Australia and doing an incredible job. So
I'm pretty impressed by People's Republic of China job here.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
so exciting to see them for the first time and see. Okay, they've been getting ready. It's exciting.
Okay, they are discussing or marking the scores,
Yep,
I believe.
that's it. That's what they're doing. So I'm not sure what the conversation is about, but I'm sure that the park guys will fill us in case there's been any kind of
As you guys
conversation
watching,
about the scores.
we're trying to figure out
Yeah,
along the
yeah.
way.
Also, I've muted this commentary position for both of us. We're
She's
there's a lot of
doing
moving.
great.
There's a lot of moving parts, so we're not probably keeping on top of what's going on with the throws as much as we could be, and will be very soon. I am sure we'll be bringing you the live commentary all day. Laura and myself.
Yay.
For we've got another 2 games to go after this. So after the lunch break, we'll have a 1:30 p.m. Game. And that will be, let me check, Thailand versus Singapore.
Ooh.
Which is very great. That'll be MPO and FPO pairing,
We want to know after the basket is
and FPO versus FPO. So doubles MPO and FPO, and singles FPO2. So not sure what that was about. Mind you, I wasn't listening, I was talking. All right. Look young. All right, so we did actually have, I was a bit confused by that fly through. We actually had the fly through for 6 on that one. So this hole 7 is actually a downhill throw where you have to get your disc behind the sand green, which is out of bounds. So you're going to get some big hyzer throws, and you're going to get some wind blowing the disc to the left, because I can hear that wind. Can you louder? It's, yeah, bit gusty.
Yeah.
Here's clean off the tee with a little bit of work to do, though. He's got a downhill putt, or his doubles partner is a downhill putt.
The wind is definitely challenging the players.
So we've just... Okay, so the singles match between the FPOs is actually now over, so the score must have been 4 up for Latvia. So we have only 3 holes to go. Hole 7, 8, 9 and 1. Latvia has won. So that means they are going to walk with the rest of the card and see out the whole game and watching the doubles throw. But Latvia has won that match. But it's great to see some great play from both ladies.
True, true.
Just a layup. We're going to see the doubles play for the whole match, I reckon. There's something crazy happens because they're currently even. Guess it depends what happens from here. Smart. So both People's Republic of China and Latvia laying up instead of running that basket. Because you can see the downhill slope behind it. Means if they went for it and missed, the disc is going to be way down past the basket, and there'd be a chance of missing it coming back. So they've both decided to make the smart play and just both get the par and get it even again. It's like a game of chess here, isn't it, Laura?
It is definitely. You have to figure it out along the way and stay smart.
Yeah, smart. It's definitely the name of the game here at the moment. So we don't have a flyover for the next hole, hole 8, but we can walk you through it. So all right, so we have actually got the flyover for this one. So hole 9, it's a par 4. It is actually short of the long hole which we'll be playing later in for later rounds. So this one you've got to get it up the hill. You've got to get it up, avoid the sand green on the left, and then you've got an island hole here that you've got to make it into. So the OB rules, or out of bounds rules, apply for that island hole. So the inbounds area stops kind of around about where that sand green is. So you're going to be wanting to throw your shot so it lands in the safe area and then make
To
your
maximize
bid.
your chance.
Yeah, make your bid for that island. It's harder than it looks, I can tell you. So the players are just actually walking away from the long hole that's behind them on the left of screen. So it's a long par 5 for the full length hole for this, which is hole 18. It's the final hole on the world course at Mundaring in the 18 hole configuration. So in this we've got 2 sort of loops of 9 that have been created for world teams to help facilitate the pool play round, which is round 1. We've got lots of teams wanting to get through as many matches so they can kind of figure out who's going to be in the top 16 of our event.
Ooh.
So that's what today is all about. Today in the first game for tomorrow as well. These first 5 games are all to get that top 16 position. So the stakes are high. It's not a finals match, but it's a very important round, rather. So, getting a bit of Australian action over there. Gina Hill throwing over the out of bounds area, looking like she did a good layup. Hopefully. So we're actually on hole 9. I think we misnamed the holes before. Apologies, folks. Song Quingur getting ready to tee off. Players nominate teams nominate which player is going to tee off from which hole before the game starts. So they would have chosen him as the best player to tee off in this pairing from this hole. And I can see why. Beautiful uphill shot. This hole quite uphill.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he did amazingly on that drive. Latvia, sadly, leaked a bit left. And it's looking like going out of bounds. Maybe, yes, it has. It's gone out of bounds. Well and truly, actually. It's gone on to the next fairway, I think. And over the spectator area. There's a channel that spectators can walk in there. It's out of bounds between the two holes. Lots of yellow flags everywhere. This is a this is a challenging hole that's been designed with little islands. So the full length hole has 3 islands that you need to land on. The short version that we were playing today just has 2. So yeah, he went out of bounds quite early, sadly, and is now choosing where he wants his mini to be so that it's in well off the out of bounds line. Big ups to all the volunteers that did the line marking, especially Jason McCormick of Sunset Coast Disc Golf Club in Perth. Really nice forehand there.
Ooh.
He knew his disc, he knew his throw, and he got it nicely in bounds that time. So that will be the 3rd throw that went off there for Latvia, though, from having gone out of bounds. So it's not looking good for them for this hole. But you never know. Anything can happen.
You never know.
Especially on this island.
Which is exciting as well.
It is.
Nothing is done.
That's right. Carl Herbertson looking resplendent in his Wifdiff World Team Disc Golf Championship volunteer shirt there. Talking is hard. Okay, so Luke Young's got a choice to make here. He can go for the island or he can lay up short. He's going for the island. Wow, that's great. If he gets in. Oh, no. Okay, that's what I was talking about. It was, yeah.
Close.
So, yeah, he's made the choice to go for the island, which means that both doubles pairings are sitting at 3 throws due to the penalty that People's Republic of China just picked up. However, Latvia have a longer look in for their 4th. Oh,
Nice.
And he's done it great. Done a great job. So yeah, that's the match play challenge. Potentially, Luke Young, people from China could have laid up to this point here for their 2nd throw, and then gone for the island for their 3rd, and then been going in for a 4. Yeah, it's a strategy. It's a lot of thinking to do in this game.
Okay.
Beautifully up to the basket. So both of the doubles pairings are now on 4 throws. So it's going to look like another push or another even hole. Latvia's going to get their full metre in off the out of bounds wall.
Should be easy.
You
Nice.
had it. You got it. Not a problem. So making it looking like a bogey for both the People's Republic of China and Latvia, and an even hole. And so we're going to be looking to go to the next hole, still even for the doubles MPO 1 and 2 for the People's Republic of China and Latvia. And we're now going to hole 1. Hole 1A, which is hole 1 on the EMU course. I say A because this is actually a shorter tee pad than the full length hole 1 on the world course. We're coming downhill, and then we have this out of bounds area that we're just passing into now. So players want to get down to before that area, or if they think they've got the arm, go all the way over the top to near the basket. So they want to miss that area that you just saw there that was bounded by the two kind of small creeks. That's all out of bounds. So yeah, it's got to be another technical one.
Yes.
Coming
Looking
up.
forward to see that.
Yes, same. Coming out from the left there, they're going to, if they're throwing right hand, backhand, the discus, I'm going to have that natural fade in. So that makes it a bit easier, less of the angle technicality to worry about, with all our players being right-handed. But yeah, I guess if somebody feels like they can make it all the way to the basket and they go for it, because at this point we're being even, yeah, that pressure might be there to try and do something spectacular. But then there's that risk of getting to that out of bounds area. So we'll see how they go.
We'll see.
Yes. So there is a little bit of walk down the hill from the previous hole, hole 9. And so we might have a little bit of a wait of us just sitting here and looking at us talking. No, there we go.
There we
Perfect
go.
timing.
Back to the field.
Must be a bit chilly out there with the vest going on for Latvia. All right, so again, like I said, we got that nice hyzer throw. He's going to aim to lay up just before the out of bounds area, and going by the applause, did so beautifully. It is going a little bit out of sight there, but he's landed in a good spot. Just missed the People's Republic of China's throw, so we'll see in a moment if they had a similarly good throw. It's just been wonderful to see all these teams out here at Mundaring Sporting Club in the hills east of Perth, Western Australia. We had our opening ceremony last night, followed by the Amaru Retreat opening player party. And the Amaru Retreat put up an overnight stay for 2.
Ooh.
So we're looking forward to giving that away.
Wow.
Yeah, incredible. So big ups to Amaru Retreat. They are based in Mundaring, and they are a little bit east of the course here, only about 10 minutes away. They serve beautiful meals. They have a restaurant, and they have a swimming pool and some things like massages.
Great to relax.
Great
and
place to go and relax.
Enjoy.
And they're really lovely people too.
Which we appreciate.
We do.
Of course.
So, People's Republic of China, just using the rangefinder to see how far it is to the basket and possibly to the front of that out of bounds. So Songqing is going to either try to go long. Do you think he's going to try to go short, Lara? What's your bet? Do you think he's going to try and go short of the out of bounds? Do you think he's going to go right for the basket?
Maybe short.
Yeah. would be seem to this be the smart play.
Yeah.
They've been playing pretty smart so far.
Maybe he's going to do a more bold choice.
Yeah,
We'll see that
we will.
in a few seconds by now.
Oh, he's going for it.
He's going for it, definitely, definitely.
He's like, I want to get one up. Oh, didn't quite see where that landed, but
I think it's behind.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Yeah, it's tricky.
That might
I-
be
it-
in. It might be out. So
We
s-
didn't see quite well.
didn't quite see if that went in or out. I don't think our cameraman quite was able to catch that
But,
either because it went into the bushes.
Yeah,
And there are bushes in OB, and there are bushes out of OB. So we'll know soon.
but it might be a tricky situation.
So our
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Our Latvian players are Edgars Solitis and Juris Sinkovics. So I just do not know which of them is which. So very sad about that, but I have been absolutely enjoying what they've been doing. So this is either
They're
Edgars or
doing
Juris.
very good.
They're doing great. He's after his great tee off, he's going for a shot up to the basket and makes it with aplomb.
I think it's Jewish, and if not, sorry about that.
Ah, do you think that was Jewish?
Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong though.
No, I think you're more observant than I am, I think, Laura. Keeping an eye on everything. Okay, so that is looking really good for Latvia right now.
Yeah, very good, very good.
We could see a score change now.
Yeah.
So that's not great that he was Republic of China walking right.
A little bit of a stress situation here.
Yeah.
Trying to think how to get out of this situation and
Yes,
progress.
that's it. So he's just really checking to see if it's inbounds or out of bounds.
I
Oh,
think he found it.
fantastic. He's inbounds by the look of it.
Yeah, still discussing.
Ah, I thought he'd spotted it. Did he? He did, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he has conceded the hole. Because, oh no, oh it was OB, actually, I'm learning, so, yeah. It was out of bounds, so what they have to do is throw from back there, so Luke Young is going to have to re-throw from, or throw from out, just out of bounds,
Should be good. Yeah.
and he makes it.
Of course. Nice.
So he's in for 4. But Latvia, if they get this in, will win this hole with the 3.
It should be fine. Of course.
What a beautiful putt.
Yeah.
Nicely done. And with Latvia up 1. All right. All right, so doubles win by 1 for Latvia. So
Good job.
great job by them. Well done to both teams for a great match.
It was. It was.
I I really enjoyed that. They played so well, all of them.
They did.
And very even on the doubles side, and it was pretty close on the FPO side, but Latvia just started getting away with it, with the game. So thanks so much everyone for listening.
Thank you guys.
Laura, pleasure for a second commentary.
Yeah, pleasure to meet
session
you
with
as
you.
well.
Yeah.
You're doing great here.
Thank you yourself as well. Well, thank you. So tune in soon. The scores are all available at wtdc.live, and you can find out information also about the event at wtdc.sport. This is
Stay
the
on
World
track.
Flying Disc Federation 2024 World Team Disc Golf Championship. I'm Sue.
I'm Laura.
Catch us at the next game at 1:30 p.m. See you then.
See you there.